Well, what do you think, Sean? This is going to be a fantastic women's matchup. Lisa Yee taking on Shea Cole. Complete barn burner here, I think.
Yeah, 100%. One of the players that I think gets overlooked all of the time, often, is Shea Cole.
Yes.
Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Her cricket average is a 4.26. That's second to only Chrissy Grimmel. Her 0-1 average is a 34.04. Second only to Chrissy Grimmel.
Yep. She's definitely a talented individual. I mean, she made a run one of the events at Las Vegas Open.
Yep.
We saw that steel tip side. But I don't know. She'll call me out on this one because I know that she kind of listens back every once in a while. Maybe consistency has been her misfortune of late.
Well, speaking of consistency, Lisa Yee gets herself a hat trick. I just want to make sure that Mooney's here in spirit today, like if he's not on the call for this one.
Well, he's definitely next to us, next door.
So let's go and look at the tail of the tape here on the ladies' side of the bracket and see where these ladies have gotten to this point. Lisa Yee started off against Olivia Terry and defeated OT 5-3 before defeating last night's qualifier, Julie Weger, 5-0. Shellacking to get to this point. And for Shea Cole, she defeated Meredith McGee 5-2, and then Caitlin Myers 5-2.
Let's be honest, that Julie Weger match, that's a tough lady to come out on top like that.
Especially like that.
Yep. And we spoke about Shea Cole making a run at Las Vegas Open. We have to mention Lisa Yee, who made a run as well. Semifinals berth for her, losing out to Fallon Sherrick.
Who?
In that. Just some lady, Queen of the Palace. Maybe you've heard of her, maybe not. Be the male.
They said Fallon Sherrick.
Oh, yeah, Sherrick. That's right. Ryan.
And Ryan quit. All right. We apologize for that.
Wait.
Oh, he's back.
Detta Hedman? I kid.
Listen, he did better at that than the other one. So, Lisa Yee, 96 left. Trouble for double. It is master out. Trouble 17 needed. She will return, but she wants to leave this with a good number. Does so, leave tops. I really love that move. As Ruben Herrera, California, specialty since it's 45 stars.
Love it. Ruben said he's going to be attending next year. Going to be starting to qualify, give it a run. Probably see him at NDA, I'm assuming, Team Dart.
Our favorite Windsor's in the chat saying, let's go Shea Cole. That'd be Reagan, not Kenny.
Provide you some links here in the chat once again for those that are just tuning in or want to kind of keep forth. Maybe you've just asked me for links 17 times. I don't know. I'm just going to keep providing it for you.
It won't hurt.
No.
But you can also see updated how the matches are going, where they are overall. There's still a lot of loser side going on. Now, Lisa went outside on both those darts. Again, she'll be back. Shea back on 232. I believe this might be the worst leg of darts Shea's thrown, I don't know, in a month or two. Again, her average coming into this from the Booyah Cup qualifiers, a 34.04. That's so good. Grossly good. She leaves the big fish. But Lisa Yee on 30. Now, master out. 30 is not as devastating of a number to miss inside on because then you can go trip 5. And a lot of players forget that they do have that option if they happen to miss on the other side.
You see what Ronnie did there. Ronnie went up to Shea and said, hey. She's got a tip or something that's malfunctioned. She's going to need a second. So she went up there and paused the board for her.
Should I make up a whole story about how this is just anticipation and anticipation kills and she's slow playing on purpose? I wouldn't do that to Lisa.
Yeah, let's be honest. That's your girl there.
That's the last person I would do it to. Fellow Hoosier, Lisa Yee.
Yeah, now
resides in Phoenix.
Now in Phoenix.
But she was an original Hoosier, and she will admit it. Huge Colts fan. So,
wow.
Near and dear to my heart because we can suffer together.
Definitely looks like a tip issue there, and I think somebody just, a random fan handed her a tip there, said, hey, I got you covered.
She went treble 10 there, which is not a bad play. Unfortunate to go high into the 6, but if this 170 goes, this would be a huge steal of the leg, and she's still on it.
This would be beautiful.
Oh, how is that? That's in. No, that's in the triple.
Is it?
That mismarked. She had a shot at it and didn't know it.
Oh, she did.
Oh, that's brutal. Oh, that hurts. That is so brutal.
Oh, my word. That's why you've got to take that time and go up there and make sure your opponent's good with you fixing that right away. You have to.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, she didn't notice it until after she went up to the board. We get a high-def view from up close. 555. No, she didn't know it. See, and that's what I'm saying. It's the exact thing. But did she do that on purpose? I would doubt that she would do that. Not in this. It's too big of a thing.
You never know.
Double 16. Yeah, it's Lisa, so you really can't put it past her, but I still doubt that. Shea unable to take advantage of it, though. Yeah, I think Lisa did not like that tip that was given to her. Thanks, but no thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks. Sorry, but no. No, thank you.
No, Scott. How about that? 0-0 scoreline. First leg. Definitely shaky for these two, to say the least. But I don't know if you can see in the background. And I always like to point this out because if there's one person that gets hate the most in the dart community, sometimes unfairly, sometimes, and it's Mike Maloney. Well, right now he is back there throwing with 13-year-old Liam Musser just to warm up and throw. And those are the things that you don't notice typically about the top name guys, is that they also do all of those things.
Yeah. And here's the thing: is Liam's going to take this experience and run with it. And
he's played Mike before multiple times.
He played him yesterday on the finals board up here for just a little bit.
Yep.
He's definitely a future.
Yeah.
He's already an incredible shot. What can he do in the future is the thing. But yeah, stepping up to the line with some of these guys, getting some more experience, and seeing how they're tackling the game is good for Liam.
1,000% it is. And also what's good for Liam is having his dad owning a bar. And also what's good for Liam is being in Wisconsin.
True, because I've always said this. I've said it at numerous whammos in the 2 years that we've had.
Sorry, you mean whammo?
Yeah, whammo. Your Division 4 can compete with Division 1 at whammo. There's no doubt about it. You can have some Division 4 people beat Division 1 just because how stacked the talent is here in Wisconsin.
100%. Shea Cole showing us why she is in this position here. She refused to do that in leg number 1, but she has definitely picked up the pace.
And if you're confused about what whammo is, 2,400 entries, folks, for their event. There is just massive. They play it on, 280 boards? 180?
And that's enough for half.
280.
Half the levels.
Yeah. They have to bring them in 2 different divisions, folks.
They can only play 1 tournament a day.
Just unreal.
I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall during that conversation where they realized that it was so big that they had to split it into 2, and that they had to tell people that and get all the hate for it that they probably got, not knowing from all those people that it was the only solution.
Gonna be honest. Can't wait to fly my drone in that arena.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
Gonna be incredible. Gonna be incredible. Well, Lisa finds herself behind in this one with Shea throwing a 6-0.
Yeah. Which is not surprising for a player of the caliber of Shea Cole. She has this level in her. And you said it earlier, the consistency factor is the one thing that she'll say, and what I think most players, dart players, will say is the main flaw in their game. And that's what makes dart so frustrating, is that you can throw a 4-5 one game and then a 2.0 the next. You go from an immediate high to, I hate this game so much. But it's all out of love.
I'll tell it. I hate this game. It's not easy enough. Just kidding.
True. That's not even a fun fact. Paul Rogers made it home safe. It was great to see you again today, buddy. Always a pleasure. And thanks for all the support, bud. Big hat trick from Lisa. Not enough.
Yeah, you feel so. With Shea needing only 3 bowls to go ahead and take out the leg.
And you shoot at it. Yeah.
Especially with the house advantage. You
Yeah.
got 4 houses. Go ahead and just take your chances. Get rid of it. 1-1.
And also, work on some bowls a little bit. She struggled on those in the first leg. 1-1 scoreline now. Race to 5. Best of 9 here. This is the first top 4 match of the Women's Booyah Cup finale. First place, $4,000, $3,000 in cash. Minus really one tournament I can think of. It is soft tip tournament I can think of. It is the highest payout in the United States for soft tip for one tournament.
This is definitely
for
up
one
there,
event.
for sure.
Second only to TOC.
Yeah, there's some big prize money that happens at TOC. It's in the 10K winners, and Jake Smith taking home $20K in 1 year. I mean, that's just incredible. Jules doing a run there as well.
Jules, I think, won $24,000 that weekend.
Could you imagine taking home $24,000 off of darts, folks, in 1 weekend?
I dreamed about a $500 check once.
And this is why, and I'll say this for all you UK or English or Europeans that may be joining us, that is why you see your Leonard Gates, your Jules Van Dongen go to those soft tip events, because they can make so much money in a handful of weekends rather than, some of those other sides. They'll go to 3 or 4 soft tip events because of the money they can make.
And they are confident, 100% confident in their game heading to those things.
Yeah.
They walk into those rooms knowing that they can beat anyone else in those rooms.
Yep.
And typically they will show off that they, in fact, are right.
Same can be said about Paula. Paula
Absolutely.
does the same. Yep.
Well, at the same time, traveling and playing in bigger events and all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Can you enter tournaments if you've never played in a league? It depends on the tournament is the right answer to that.
Yeah. This one you can qualify via a G3 arachnid board. You can get involved and try to qualify in those qualifiers, or a Phoenix board as well. They have a couple qualifiers via that route. So Whammo, definitely you got to participate in some leagues and get some games in. Same with TOC, CSC, all that stuff. But
state tournaments, you are playing leagues and playing for vendors. Most vendor tournaments, of course, are through the vendor specific. The only one that's different than that is Knox Amusement.
I don't know if you saw that right there. Shea took a deep breath, closed her eyes before she took to the Aki there, just trying to recoup here as she kind of went into a quick slump.
Well, it's easy to throw a 175. I've done it many times. And just be so down on yourself for doing so that it affects you multiple legs after that. What Shea is realizing and utilizing with her experience, this is such a longer format than anyone's used to, that she has time to make mistakes and still be okay. And also, this is a hold a throw for Lisa at the end of the day, so no real harm done. Still on throw. Annoying, but still on throw.
Yeah. Well, Lisa needs to close out the 16s, go to the Bulls to try to get rid of this leg for a 2-1 scoreline.
If you hear a loud crash, it's me passing out in the coat closet.
Once again, if you need your coat hung, just let us know. Bring the coat over here, $5. We got.
I would
of
wait a
hangers
couple
for you.
minutes before you do that, or else it won't be worth the price.
Jeez, Ryan. 2 bowls needed.
Lisa
There
Yee gets
you
it
go.
done. 3.60 in that leg. I mean, that was so dirty you could smell it from here. What a great leg from Lisa Yee. The first match on our top 4 match of the winner's side is going to be Rick Hensey, Leonard Gates on board 39. So that'll be the first one. The second one will be coming as well, Alex Spellman, Danny Baggish. But they're going to have a little bit of a wait. Also allows the loser side of the bracket to catch up a little bit too. But they are moving. There's only going to be 12 people left in this tournament after the Garrett Rakowski-Mike Carter match.
That is insane how quickly we've kind of come along. It's coming up on 6:45 local time. We did start a little bit later than we wanted to, especially for that women's side. They were supposed to get underway at about 2 p.m. The doubles took a little bit more time than we anticipated. But nonetheless, we're still ready to rock here for the rest of the evening.
So 83 there from Shea. Not terrible at all. A hat trick is the only thing from Lisa to kind of just get her right back into the almost even territory. And that was definitely not punished at all. Shea in the lead. Open in, master out. For master out, if you are tuning in to Soft Tip for the first time maybe, that means that you can hit a bullseye, a triple, or a double to go out. Yep. You just cannot single out on a single number. And it changes the math a little bit.
Yeah, it really does. And there's so many different games out there. There's the normal steel tip side that you're used to, especially formatted for soft tip. So you get the fat bull side. You've got the freeze rule, which comes into effect on certain games. Doubles really is the big key there. But it kind of throws a wrench at you a little bit, but you got to learn and continue on.
It's one of the few logical arguments for why soft tip can sometimes be more difficult than steel. Steel, same format. You know what it is every time. Yep. Just go play it. And soft tip, like for Lisa Yee, for instance, goes inside on the 15. Doesn't have the masters out or master out mindset to know trip 5.
Exactly.
And goes in, she busts.
Exactly.
And just, here you go, Shea.
Now
you get your opportunity. You get your opportunity.
Now, granted, soft tip is about what you miss. Steel tip's about what you hit kind of mentality. You've heard that before.
But she's not even looking at it.
So are we off on our mindset here?
Either that or they're not playing master out and we just assumed it the whole time. But it has to be master out.
It's labeled as it.
It's also Lisa allowing Shea to tee up.
And that's the thing. Lisa's a little bit far back, so Shea probably making the strategic move.
Yeah.
Just say, let's line up for something I feel comfortable in, 32, instead of a possible triple 11 or double 11, I mean.
Which, if you're sitting there wondering why not just shoot at the triple 11, it's because the triple 14's right there. And you don't want to bust in that moment to go way back. Double-double finish. A little fancy at the end of the day. Shea Cole gets the 32 accomplished. And do-si-do here in this top 4 match. 2-2.
So we'll get us underway in leg number 5.
I need everyone to understand that Lisa's dart jersey is a direct representation of her personality. If you were to describe her as an animal, she would be a happy penguin on a rainbow. By size and personality. I will say this, I have not been as impressed with the 0-1 game from either lady. They've struggled a little bit. For them. And for me, I'm throwing phenomenal if I'm throwing like them. But for them, they're struggling a little bit in this one. Not too many hat tricks at all, which is just, again, different compared to what they're probably used to.
See if Shea can hammer one in here.
And what a timed one.
Yeah, that's a perfect timed one right there, especially with Lisa needing to hit 150 here. And that could be costly.
It definitely will be costly.
Yeah.
Shea Cole will get a good opportunity to get the first look at a finish.
and possibly break a throw here.
So we go, Shea Cole, 239. Wants at least a low ton. Would love to order up a hat trick. Not going to do that, but that fallout's actually really beneficial. Leaves 120.
That will definitely work. The Shanghai look. Although she ain't going to go Shanghai, let's be honest.
She doesn't need to.
He doesn't really need to at all.
Bullseye, 20 bullseye. Should be the exact shot here in Master Out.
Yes.
Yep. And again, a lot of players that are not used to that format will not think that way at all. Mm-hmm. And it is by far the best opportunity to take out the 120 because of how much bigger the bull segment is.
Here we go. There's the bull 20.
Double 5.
Oh, that'll work. Although she falls inside, so Lisa.
To hold her throw, they make this 3-2. I'm not even going to guess because I don't know. 20 for bull. Oh, no. Missed the big number.
Wow.
This is now very difficult for Shea, though. Or at least not easy. It's no longer textbook. First start matters, I think, more than anything else.
Yeah, she'll go 1. Actually, she would
Triple.
double 1.
She can go triple.
Yes, she can.
Madhouse. That would have been such a cool way to take that out, but unable to do so, and it doesn't register a single thing. So there's always that what if. No, this is the top 4. First top 4 match. The second top 4 match that will happen after this is going to be Chris Grimmel taking on Abby Spot. And if you're wondering if Paula Murphy is concerned at all, look at her back there just playing some little games there, and that's because she doesn't have to worry anymore. Paula Murphy, our defending champion, is out. 4-0 defeat from Meredith McGee.
So we will have a new champion on our women's side guaranteed. Meredith is a great shot, but I did not expect a 4-0 victory over Paula.
Well, Paula doesn't look super concerned back there.
Nah, she's over there hitting the button. Hitting that good button that I like to hit every once in a while, let's be honest.
Yeah, you walk out every 5 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Just get
Hannah's,
out of
Hannah's
here.
listening in.
Don't you dare. I already got in trouble for mentioning how much I brought to Vegas with me. Whoopsies.
All right. Shea gets an opening to redo the 20s. And, again, slow start.
Mr. Hinsey in the mix, it looks like, as he just popped his head in.
That's going to be the Rick Hinsey, Leonard Gates.
And here
first top 4 match on the.
Here we go. Let's take care of this one here. Doc asking the 50 required, 25 hit. How so? This is a Fat Bull game. So that full segment, that 25 and 50 bit that we're used to in steel, is worth 50. So you have some different formats. The pros or the men are playing a split bull format.
Yep.
The women are playing the Fat Bull format. So a little bit different.
Yep, soft tip lingo. Full bull or fat bull means that the entire bullseye, 25 and 50, are worth 50 points. And then you have split bull, which is what you are typically going to steel tip,
100%,
25, 50.
100% if you're just tuning in for the first time or seeing this, you're going to be confused. You're like, what is this? That's how we do it.
Heather Fuller, this is not at a casino.
But Wisconsin, it feels like every place is a casino because they just put them bad boys everywhere. I got to admit that one, bud.
Hey, you would know. You spent so much time on them. I'm just kidding. I'm just trying to get you in trouble for no reason. Lisa, 108, Shea at 114. And again, this is one of those legs where like they seem like they're struggling so hard. I'm fine with a 3.0 or 3.5 in a leg of darts. And I'm not you, but I'm fine with that. That's wonderful for me. If I average that for an entire league match, I am through the moon excited.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to be too keen on the three myself, but, you got to count those wins at the end of the day, and that's what you need.
Lisa Yee. Big 8 mark from Lisa. Raises the average to a 4.20.
That was a big hit there for her, but it's not yet out of reach for Shea. It is now.
Now it is.
Yeah, she puts the 1 into the 15, and now Lisa can kind of gather a number or two or point up a little bit. Yeah, good move. Looks like we're getting Gates-Hinsey on 39. That's going to be an appetizing one.
It will be good. When you saw Rick Hinsey, I did just say that to you, but tell me you don't listen to me without telling me you don't listen to me.
Well, just double mention every once in a while. At least I'm not Ryan Mooneyham. Just kidding.
Speaking of Ryan Mooneyham, I just had to do it.
Vanished.
Well, I mean, maybe he went out there for a good reason. Maybe a helpful one for us. Instead of trying to make us all quit being in here. We all don't need to take a break at the same time. But he was trying to make that happen. Lisa Yee in the driver's seat here for a chance to make this 4-2. And this is a break a throw of Shea Cole. So Lisa will throw for the match in the next leg if she finishes this one off.
Scott, you should see me when I'm alone, brother, trying to do all this. That's a real tough one.
Maybe Scott thinks it's me.
Talk about all over the place. I am definitely all over the place when I'm trying to do production and commentary at the same time. We got 3 people compared to the PDC's, 20, 30?
At least 5.
Well, there's definitely more than 5, brother.
There's more than 5 commentators for one night.
Right.
Well, Lisa struggling so much on the bulls that it's given a little bit of an opening here.
Yeah, it really is.
But Shea needs to still walk through the door.
She's got to. It's a slim opening, if that. She's got to collect on the bulls here.
Like that.
And collect a good amount. That's a great guide.
4 bulls hit at a very good time. I don't know if you noticed the name that just popped up watching along with us, but Mr. Spellman is maybe doing a little
investigative
work on the 2 players potential that he might be playing.
I like that.
Not like he hasn't played them before, but you never know how someone's playing on a given day. Lisa gets it done, 3.70. Never in doubt, and she's up 4-2. Will throw for the match and a chance to be the first queen seat qualifier.
I don't know if you saw that there from Hinsey. Leaned over, hunched over. There's a reason for that. I think he's starting to feel some back issues maybe. Some of those troubles, especially in an extended format like this. Towards the end, you may start feeling that a little bit.
100%.
Especially, no offense, he's a bigger guy. You're definitely going to feel something there.
I can't believe you said that.
Get out of here.
He never knew that. He's 6 foot. He's 6'5", first of all. Even that just alone.
Back to the match.
Listen, boss. You just stay over there and you keep orifices closed for a while during your break. Lisa Yee has the 20s closed and is looking at the 19s. She might move back eventually. It's a struggle here.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, they've been playing all day. The doubles is always great until it gets to a point where, you never really know.
Yeah, no.
That can't be right.
Surely not, right?
Could it be?
Could it be MVG?
No, it can't be. There's no way. Well, Robot Michael Van Gerwen, thank you so much. And if you are the real Michael Van Gerwen, the robot thing still kind of fits, if you ask me. in a great way.
We have had some great people tune into our chat. Lisa Ashton always jumps
Oh my
in.
gosh,
Ricky Evans.
What a beaut.
Yeah.
Both of them.
So if it is MVG tuning in, we appreciate it. Love that. Nice gentleman, I will say that.
Oh, phenomenal.
No, he's top level, top notch for sure.
Well, boom goes the dynamite from Shea Cole. That's what we would like to see. What we've been missing a little bit in this bad boy. Lisa with a big 5 mark to follow. Gets the point lead back, but Shea, the 9 mark has given her an opportunity to turn the tables. Not going to quite do it there. And Lisa starting to struggle a little bit. She has the throw for the match here, but she's giving it away to Shea. Can we just, for 1 second, point out how amazing the hair jersey color combination is from Shea Cole?
Yeah, right. It is spectacular.
I mean, the boys match the shoes, the women match the hair, and one's cooler than the other.
Did have a question about in regards to switching back and forth on these matches. A little bit tougher. We only have the one board cam.
Yep.
So we will probably just jump on over after this match concludes, which will still probably be progressing.
Yeah. For sure it will be. Yeah, well, maybe.
Good question here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it possible to bet on this? How about this? We're working on that.
Yep.
CDC?
Big darts again from Shea Cole. Another 9 mark. Setting off some dynamite.
CDC just announced that they're going to have some sports betting on their events this year, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's super exciting. As a small part of the production team, I can tell you that those meetings have been very exciting because at the end of the day, whether you like gambling or you don't like gambling or you do it or you don't do it, it is huge for the sport.
Yep.
For the amount of money that could potentially come in. Most Americans do not know this, but darts is the most bet-on sport outside of the U.S. in the world.
It's starting to be a pretty good betting source here, if you ask me.
100%. 1-1, Rick Hensey, Leonard Gates. And remember, it's a race to 6 in their format, so they're going to have a little bit longer to go. Lisa gets the point lead back, but Shea should be able to stay in the driver's seat. And as soon as I say that, opportunity knocks for the Hoosier. It's an important dart, big dart. And not closing it might be the difference. Click on that one, see if it actually is him.
There we go. Close it out. Shea looking promising for a 4-3 score line here.
I think that might be your iPad from 1985. Last week? Oh, it's beautiful then.
Here we go. Shea needing the 3 bulls to take the leg.
It was more of assumption than reality, but. How about a big 6 mark? What a bailout on the 18s. And Lisa still, I mean, this leg is completely turned on its head. Shea Cole, 1,000% in front.
Yeah.
125-point advantage. And that's just the tip of the iceberg for the advantage right now in this leg. About to be 4-3, and Shea will go first in the next leg.
That's all
So-
she just has to hold, and then we go to a last leg decider.
Where anything can happen.
Yeah, we all know that one.
It's never a good feeling when you hit a hat trick and you just can't even be anywhere close to excited about it.
Wow, it's already 1-1 there between Hinsey and Gates. That's unbelievable, man. I can't believe that.
Wow, Shea Cole, a 4.30. Makes it 4-3, and so she went out, shoot, to send us to a last leg decider, going first. 501 open and master out typically would favor the player going first more than the other formats.
Let's see if she can get the job done here.
We will have to see about that. You can't even click on it? That sucks. Oh, well.
Starts off with a bull. And I'm going to be honest.
Those are unlucky second and third darts.
She's not going to be thrilled with that one.
Those could have easily have caught the flight the other way and gone up into the bowl. But instead, the Dart God said, no, 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 no. And unfortunately, we are just at their disposal. What am I doing? Opportunity here for Lisa. That was a 55 scored, no bowl hit. My goodness, they could not be closer to these being extremely good. They're still really good. Lisa E averaging coming into this 3.83 and a 30.43. And again, Shea Cole, second overall in both averages, 4.26, 34.04 heading into this. So you know the frustration is very real with how she has played in this match. And it's a frustration that I think we all can understand. She's down 4-3. She's still in this for sure. But again, throwing a 21 when she's averaging a 34, it has to be so difficult to stay in it.
Yeah. Oh, certainly so. And you're coming down to the nitty-gritty points in the bracket where you want to find yourself in that hill matchup.
There she is. Well, why didn't we just go 20s the whole time here, Shea? Big 140 out of nowhere when she needed it most. Leaves a finish here in this format. Are they going to think that way, though? She hopefully does. Otherwise, she is giving Lisa free looks at
What?
treble 20. Big high ton.
That was a great high ton indeed, and adds a lot of pressure to this 171, which can go, ladies and gentlemen.
Popping off the fireworks with that 171.
This can go. Oh.
I love how we just made the same noise that everyone else made watching along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. We all know that one.
So Lisa E for the match and a spot in the queen seat. Treble 20 hit, and that'll do it.
That was good shot, and good, just go right at the trip 20 there. You hit a single, you've got tops.
And what Shea needs to do is just head over to a board and kind of just regroup.